In this video, I'll show you how to use your iPad as an external display for your MacBook Air M4. To do this, both of these needs to be logged in the same Apple account. First thing. Second thing, you can do this using Wi-Fi or you can use a USB Type-C cable. And I recommend a USB Type-C since it will be more stable and you'll have less troubles. But you do not need one if you don't have one around or you prefer doing this wirelessly. In this video, I will not connect it, but if you have one, it's the exact same steps as I will show you in a few seconds. The first step is, well, turn on your iPad, okay? Leave it like this, go on your Mac, and on the top right corner, you're gonna see this icon, black bar with a white bar under. Click on it and then click on screen mirroring. Over here where you see mirror or extend to, the iPad should appear. You should see the name of your iPad or just iPad right over here. If you do not see anything, I suggest you restart, so you turn off and you turn on back again your Mac and also your iPad. If it still doesn't work, make sure you have the last software update on both devices. I have noticed that if you're not updating one of these, there's a chance that it will not be as reliable. So once both of these are on the last software updates, you have restarted them, you should see your iPad, click on it. So once you've done this, go ahead, click on screen mirroring, iPad, and you're going to have a few options here. It will start right away, but you can change a few things. You have use as extended display, so you can drag stuff from here to there, or you can use mirror built-in retina display, so both of them will show the same thing. It's up to you to choose. And if you go on display settings, let's say I have my iPad on the left side over here, click on arrange, and you'll be able to drag your iPad on the left side or whatever it is. Therefore, it's easier to drag stuff left and right since you position itself in space. And finally, you have other options over here that you're free to change, the resolution, the brightness, other stuff like that. But overall, this is it. Once you're done using this and you want to disconnect them, simply go back to the same spot, go over screen mirroring, click on it, click on your iPad, and it will disconnect. By the way, you cannot use your iPad as a touchscreen when things are mirroring, or even when, for example, you use it as an extended display. Actually, this feature is available, but you need an Apple Pencil that I don't have right now to demonstrate. But if you have the Apple Pencil, you can actually click on stuff with it, scroll up and down, even draw on your iPad. So this could be very useful if this is what you want. But overall, this is it. I hope this was useful. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.